Howdy, hi. It is Do Your Job Sports MLB Rundown picks and predictions for May 1st, Thursday, 2025. We are looking at the best bets of the day. Let's get into the video. Okay, first things first, we're going to recap the previous day's results. 5-3 on the day, bringing our season record to 130 and 133. We have one of the normal culprits on the right side of the screen. I really have to stop betting the Angels. The other games, meh, whatever. 5-3, back-to-back winning days. That has not happened in a while. Season record, only 3 games below 500. We are real close to righting this ship. So I'm going to recap these games that happened today real quick. Then we'll get on to the picks for tomorrow. Game number 1, it was the Giants and the Padres. We took the Padres minus 135 on the money line and the over of 7.5 runs. Thankfully, the Giants remembered how to play baseball and were able to score a few runs later on in the game to be able to hit the over. Padres win 5-3. Michael King goes 5 2/3, gives up 3 hits and 1 earned run. Landon Rupp, 4 1/3, 7 hits, 4 earned runs. You had Tyler Wade with a single. You had Elias Diaz with a homer, and then you had a Manny Machado single, along with a Jose Iglesias single. Padres are back. They're going to win the series against the Giants after getting swept at home by the Rays. Weird how that works in baseball. The Rays sweep the Padres, then go home and get swept by the Royals. Make it make sense. It doesn't. Another thing that doesn't make sense, but really does, Guardians plus money at home. If you see them plus money at home, just take them. It doesn't matter who they play. For some reason, when they see a plus number in front of them, they just win straight up. They win this game 4-2. The main story here was Luis Ortiz for the Guardians, a demon. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, no earned runs. The only people who actually gave up runs were our bullpen. Our bullpen might have some serious problems. You had Hunter Gaddis come in and give up a run, and then you had Emmanuel Clase give up a run and 2 hits in the bottom of the 9th. Clase should not be our closer. We need to put this man in the 7th to 8th inning role, get his confidence back up, and then bring him back into the 9th, because right now his confidence is all the way down. But the Guardians win. Bo Naylor 3-run moonshot. They win 4-2. We had the Cardinals plus 110 on the money line. Now they played 2 games today. Unfortunately, we bet the second game with Matz as the pitcher and not what's his face. Hold on, I'm trying to see who they started in the first game. Yeah, not Michaelis. We had the other guy who started. So we won the money line. They won both games regardless, but they won the first one 6-0. So we would have hit that under, but we did not take that game under. I took the other game under. So 1-1 on the Cardinals today. Either way, if you took the Cardinals either game on the money line, they won both, and they were both plus money. So we take those as the Cardinals. What was the final score between both games? 15-1. It was not a good day to be a Cincinnati Reds fan. Then we hit the over 9.5 runs in the Mariners and the Angels. I've been talking a lot of shit about the Mariners on this YouTube channel since its creation, and I'm going to have to start eating my words because this Mariners team can hit. Their entire roster right now is hitting the ball great. J.P. Crawford, 2 hits. Julio Rodriguez, 2 hits. Cal Raleigh, a hit. Randy Arozarena, a bomb. You had Leo Rivas, 3 hits. Solano, 2 hits. They just hit the ball. I don't know what it is, but this team's got it going on. So shout out to the Angels. Shout out to the Mariners for hitting the over. Then our losers, we the Twins and the Guardians over 7.5. I really thought the Twins would be able to get to Ortiz, but they did not. The Guardians now have officially at least tied this series with the Twins. They are currently 2-1. They have the final game tomorrow. Would be real nice if the Guardians could win 3-1. Then, like I said, we had the under 9.5 runs in the second doubleheader of the Cardinals and the Reds. That was no good, as the Cardinals scored 9 runs, all of them coming in the first 3 innings. You had a Wilson Contreras homer, you had a Pedro Pagaz homer, you had a Brendan Donovan single, a Jordan Walker double, you had a Pagaz force out, you had a Victor Scott single, and then you had a Santiago Espinal from the Reds in the bottom of the 6th, which officially sent the game over by 1 run. Weird game. Very weird game. And then you had the Angels plus 125 on the money line. Would you looky here, Mike Trout injured again. So not only are the Angels now 12-17 on the year, but Mike Trout is injured. It honestly might help this team as he's hitting 173 this year. So take that for what you will. That is how we go 5-3. Let's get on to the picks for tomorrow. All right, game number 1. I'm taking the Cubs plus 135 on the money line. This is absurd. I don't know why yes, Paul Skeens is pitching and Paul Skeens is pretty good. But have y'all seen Colin Rea this season? 1-0 with a 0.96 ERA. I don't care how good Skeens is pitching. Rea's been pitching real good, and the Pirates still can't hit a baseball. Not to mention they're coming off of a rare win where they had a fan fall 20 feet and questionably die the previous game. So hopefully he didn't, but let me pull up this title. It says, fan falls from 21-foot Clement wall at PNC Park during Pirates game. It does not give any update as to his current health. So we'll see what happens there. But either way, I'm taking the Cubs. They are 100% winning this game. Paul Skeens, 3-2 on the year with a 2.39 ERA. Obviously, he's pretty good. He's got it going on. But the story here, Colin Rea, 1-0 on the season. He is currently making his 4th start. 18 2/3 innings pitched. 19 strikeouts, 3 walks, 0 home runs, only 2 earned. That's real good. And then you throw on top of that the fact that this Cubs team is hitting the ball really well. I mean, look at their batting averages. 1 through 9. Kind of weird that Dansby Swanson's hitting a $185, but everybody else is absolutely mashing the baseball. I'll take them, plus 135. Give me the under, 7.5 runs. This could easily be a 2-1 or 3-1 type of game. So give me the Cubbies at good plus money in the under 7.5 runs. Next game, we're running it back with the Cardinals. They won 15-1 today in both games. We are full sending it right back. Cardinals plus 105 on the money line, over 8.5 runs. Cardinals have Matthew Liberatore on the mound, 2-2 with a 3.19 ERA. Going up against Andrew Abbott, 2-0 with a 3.6 ERA. Two pretty similar pitchers here. Liberatore, he is real good at maintaining the base paths. 31 innings pitched, 28 strikeouts, only 2 walks. He does have a bit of a contact problem, but it's not hard contact. He omits a lot of ground balls, only has 1 home run given up the entire year. His recent games, he's gone 6 innings, 6 innings, 6 innings, 6 innings, 6 innings. He's the definition of reputation. 1 earned, 2 earned, 0 earned. He did get absolutely crushed. His last road start in Pittsburgh, that was 3 games ago. He gave up 5 runs and 3 runs. But his last three starts, 1 earned, 2 earned, 0 earned. The dude's pitching well. Then you look at Abbott. He's gone 15 innings pitched, 20 strikeouts, and 8 walks. The 8 walks is very concerning. He's given up 3 long balls. His game log, last one was at Colorado on the 25th of April. He went 4 innings, gave up 5 hits, and 4 earned runs. That's really not what you want to see. He also does not go long in games. 4 innings, 6 innings, 5 innings, 4 innings. Not ideal. I'm going to take the Cardinals. They're swinging a hot bat. Let's go Cards. Next game, we are not taking a money line bet here, but we are, however, taking the over with 2 very questionable pitchers on the mound. It is the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Give me the over of 8.5 runs. On the mound for the Red Sox, you have Tanner Houck, 0-2 with a 7.58 ERA. This dude is getting absolutely steamrolled this year. 29 innings pitched, 24 strikeouts, 12 walks, 25 earned runs, 6 home runs given up. And it really hasn't gotten any better. His road starts this year have been atrocious. At home, he's good, but on the road, he's awful. His most recent road start was the 26th of April. He was pitching at Cleveland, gave up 8 hits and 4 earned runs in 5 innings. His other road start, Tampa Bay, he went 2 1/3 innings, gave up 10 hits and 11 earned runs. This dude sucks on the road. Then on the other side of the ball, you got Jose Barrios, 1-1 on the season, 34 innings pitched, 28 strikeouts, 15 walks, 6 home runs, 6 of them. The weird thing with Jose is he actually pitches worse at home. His most recent start was at the Yankees, where he went 5 innings pitched, gave up 5 hits, and 0 earned. But his most recent home start against Seattle, he went 6 innings, gave up 4 hits, and 3 earned runs. Previously in this series, the scores have been 10-2 and 7-6. So it's 12 runs and 13 runs. Both of these teams are hitting the ball well. I'm not going to fade it now. You have 2 pitchers who aren't going well on the mound, and the over is only 8.5. You obviously don't have a weather problem considering it's in a dome. I like the over. Both these teams hitting and the pitchers suck. That is all you need to know. Final game, I'm going to take the Mets minus 1.5 at plus 135. Significant pitching advantage here, and they are coming off of a loss. Are they coming off of, hold on, let me see if they're coming off of 2 losses or 1 loss. I think this game is I think this is the rubber match, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yes, this is the rubber match of the series, and you get to back Kodai Senga. So I am 100% going to do that. He's going up against Zach Allen, who is 1-4 on the season, 4.57 ERA. This dude's been getting cooked this year. 32 innings pitched. He does have 35 strikeouts, 15 walks, 20 earned runs, and 5 home runs. And then there's the exact opposite, Kodai Senga. Man's a beast. 28 innings pitched, 25 strikeouts, 9 walks, only 4 earned runs. You want to talk about someone who emits ground balls, does not get many fly balls. He's only given up 1 home run this entire year. His recent game log, if it'll load. Here we go. 6 innings, 5 innings, 7 innings, 5 innings, 5 innings. The most he's given up in one start this year is 2 runs. 2 of them. 6 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 3 hits. The Mets bats, they're on fire. You got Lindor hitting 302, Pete Alonso hitting 346. Again, the Mets are 21-10. Juan Soto's only hitting 250. That is ideal. Once Juan Soto starts heating up, you're going to see this Mets team really stretching into another gear. They might be looking like the best team in baseball. They have a fantastic rotation. They do have to work on their bullpen. Their bullpen is very sketchy. But I think they can get it done here. Significant pitching advantage, and they're going to try to win the series at home. Give me the Mets minus 1.5 for plus 135. Okay, that is going to do it for me in this video. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning in, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.